Have you ever wondered why some companies have fiercely loyal customers, while others struggle to keep anyone happy? What if the secret isn't a brilliant marketing campaign or a revolutionary product, but something happening right inside their own walls? What if the key to winning customers is hidden in how a company treats its own people? This is the explosive idea at the heart of Tiffani Bova's groundbreaking book, Leading a Pack of Wolves or Herding a Flock of Sheep. Stay with us as we uncover how to apply its powerful lessons to transform your business, your career, and even your daily interactions. Welcome to DreamAIReview, where we decode the wisdom of the world's best books into actionable strategies for your modern life. Today, we're rediving into Leading a Pack of Wolves or Herding a Flock of Sheep by the brilliant Tiffani Bova. In a world obsessed with customer satisfaction, Bova asks a daring question: are we focusing on the right thing? She argues that for decades, businesses have been chasing customer experience, or CX, while completely neglecting the other side of the coin, employee experience, or X. This book isn't just another business theory. It's a radical new model called experiential thinking. It reveals the undeniable, powerful link between how you treat your employees and how your customers feel. Bova's message is clear and urgent. Happy, empowered employees don't just create good customer experiences, they create legendary ones. This isn't about choosing between your team and your customers. It's about understanding that they are two parts of the same engine for sustainable, explosive growth. So, let us explore the core ideas from this book and discover how you can become a leader who builds a thriving ecosystem. It's not just a profitable machine. The first, and perhaps most revolutionary idea from Tiffani Bova's book is what she calls experiential thinking. This is the new key to unlocking business success. For years, the mantra has been the customer is king. Companies have poured billions into CRM systems, loyalty programs, and customer service training, all in the relentless pursuit of customer satisfaction. But Bova points out a massive blind spot in this approach. What if the person delivering that experience feels undervalued, unheard, and uninspired? According to Bova, many businesses are operating with one hand tied behind their backs. They are hyper-focused on the customer experience, or CX, while the employee experience, or X, is left to chance. Experiential thinking is the powerful mindset that shatters this silo. It recognizes that X and CX are not separate initiatives. They are deeply and intrinsically connected. A disengaged employee, no matter how well trained, will struggle to create a genuinely positive customer interaction. Their lack of enthusiasm is contagious. Inversely, a happy, motivated, and empowered employee becomes a powerful ambassador for the brand. Their positive energy radiates outward, transforming a simple transaction into a memorable, positive experience for the customer. Think of it like an electrical circuit. You can have the most advanced light bulb in the world. That's your customer-facing strategy. But if the wiring your employees is frayed and broken, the light will flicker and die. Bova's insight is that happy employees are the foundational key to creating loyal, evangelistic customers. The best business performance isn't just about what you sell. It's about who is doing the selling, serving, and supporting. Your action step here is to conduct a simple experience audit. For 1 week, actively observe the connection between employee morale and customer interactions in your own workplace or a business you frequent. Notice the tone of voice, the body language, the willingness to go the extra mile. Does the mood of the staff seem to directly impact the mood of the customers? Document your observations. The simple act of awareness is the first step toward embracing experiential thinking and seeing your business through a completely new and powerful lens. This leads us to the second core principle, which solidifies the inseparable relationship between employee experience and customer experience. Bova doesn't just suggest a connection. She declares that they are two sides of the same coin, fundamentally intertwined. Her argument is simple yet profound. You cannot have one without the other. An employee who feels respected, valued, and empowered is not just doing a job. They are contributing to a mission they believe in. This intrinsic motivation is the secret ingredient that transforms good service into great service. When an employee feels that their company genuinely cares about their well-being, their growth, and their ideas, they, in turn, will extend that same level of care to the customer. They are more likely to solve problems creatively, show genuine empathy, and go above and beyond what their job description requires. Bova's powerful quote, "To have satisfied customers, first make sure your employees are satisfied," isn't just a catchy phrase. It's a strategic imperative. Imagine a call center where agents are measured only on call time, with no autonomy to solve customer issues. They will rush people off the phone, creating frustration. Now, imagine a different call center, where agents are empowered to make decisions, are rewarded for customer satisfaction, and are given the tools and support they need. These agents will take the time to listen, empathize, and find real solutions, creating customers who feel heard and valued. The company's investment in its employees directly pays off in customer loyalty. The customer doesn't just remember that their problem was solved, they remember the person who solved it and how that person made them feel. This emotional connection is the bedrock of a strong brand. The action step for this idea is to champion one specific improvement for the employee experience. You don't have to be a CEO to do this. It could be as simple as suggesting a better system for sharing feedback in your team meetings, advocating for better tools to make a colleague's job easier, or starting a small initiative to publicly recognize a coworker's great work. Pick one tangible, achievable change that would make life even slightly better for your team. By taking action to improve X, you are directly investing in the future of CX. Understanding this deep connection is one thing, but acting on it is another. That's why the third major section of Bova's book outlines a concrete strategy for applying an experience-based mindset. She provides a practical roadmap for leaders who are ready to move from theory to action and build a culture where both employees and customers thrive. The first pillar of this strategy is creating a positive work environment. This goes beyond just physical office space. It's about psychological safety, respect, and a sense of belonging. It's a place where people feel safe to be themselves, to speak up without fear, and to collaborate openly. The second pillar is actively encouraging employee creativity and innovation. Businesses that treat employees like cogs in a machine get mechanical results. But businesses that empower them to think, to experiment, and even to fail, tap into an incredible source of new ideas that can drive the company forward and delight customers in unexpected ways. Third, Bova emphasizes the critical importance of training and developing skills for the workforce. Investing in your people's growth sends a powerful message: we believe in your future here. This not only equips them with the skills to serve customers better, but also builds profound loyalty and engagement. The fourth pillar is about listening. This means creating robust channels to listen to, and crucially, respond promptly to employee feedback. An annual survey is not enough. Leaders must build a continuous feedback loop where employees feel their voices heard and their suggestions lead to real change. Finally, Bova highlights the power of rewarding and recognizing achievements. When people feel seen and appreciated for their hard work, they are motivated to repeat that excellent performance. These strategies are not just nice-to-haves. They are a powerful, interconnected system. A positive environment encourages creativity. Training gives people the confidence to innovate. Listening to their ideas makes them feel valued. Rewarding their contributions fuels the entire cycle. Together, these actions don't just reduce employee turnover. They create a highly engaged workforce that becomes a competitive advantage, directly translating into superior customer satisfaction and long-term business success. Your action step is to choose one of these 5 strategies and implement a micro version of it this month. For example, to encourage creativity, you could dedicate the first 10 minutes of your next team meeting to brainstorming a solution to a small, nagging problem. To recognize achievement, you could send a specific personalized thank you email to a colleague, copying their manager. Start small, but start now. By weaving these strategies together, we arrive at the profound lessons that leading a pack of wolves or herding a flock of sheep offers. These are not just business tips. They are fundamental shifts in perspective that can redefine leadership. The first lesson is that employees are the heart of the business. They are not a resource to be managed or a cost to be minimized. They are the living, breathing core of the organization. As Bova puts it, a happy workforce creates great customer experiences. This simple truth reframes the entire purpose of management, from controlling output to cultivating human potential. The second lesson is a controversial one. Customers aren't always right.
how this statement
isn't meant to be disrespectful to customers. Instead, it's a powerful defense of your employees. Bova's clarification is key. Customers are only right when employees feel valued and are willing to serve. A business that consistently sides with an unreasonable customer at the expense of a good employee is sending a toxic message: you are disposable. This erodes morale and ultimately leads to worse service for all customers. True leadership involves creating a balance where employees feel supported enough to handle difficult situations with grace and confidence. The third lesson is that investing in people is the most sustainable investment a company can make. Market trends change, technologies become obsolete, and marketing campaigns fade. But a culture built on trust, respect, and growth is an asset that appreciates over time. When businesses put their employees first, they are not making a short-term sacrifice for a long-term gain. They are building a resilient organization where engaged employees continually find new ways to create value. As Bova says, businesses thrive when they put their employees first. Finally, the fourth and most crucial lesson is that leaders are inspirers, not controllers. The old model of leadership was about command and control, herding a flock of sheep. The new model is about inspiring a team of empowered individuals, leading a pack of wolves. A true leader doesn't micromanage tasks. They articulate a compelling vision and then trust their team to find the best way to get there. Their role is to remove obstacles, provide support, and, as Bova beautifully states, help employees reach their full potential. This is the ultimate goal of experiential thinking: to create an environment where everyone can do their best work, and in doing so, create incredible value for customers and the business. So let's bring it all together. The wisdom of leading a pack of wolves or herding a flock of sheep boils down to a few powerful, actionable steps you can start taking today. First, start your experience audit. Pay attention and consciously connect the dots between how employees are treated and how customers are served. Second, champion one small change to improve the employee experience in your sphere of influence. Whether it's better feedback, better tools, or better recognition, every small step matters. And third, choose one of Tiffani Bova's 5 core strategies, like fostering creativity or improving recognition, and implement a micro version of it. Remember, this isn't about achieving a perfect company culture overnight. It's about making consistent, intentional progress. It's about shifting your mindset from controlling a flock to empowering a pack. If this new way of thinking about business and leadership resonates with you, hit that like button to let us know. And now, we want to hear from you. In the comments below, tell us, which one of Tiffani Bova's ideas will you apply this week and how? Sharing your plan is the first step to making it real. And if you want more deep dives into transformative books like this one, make sure to subscribe to DreamAIReview and turn on notifications so you never miss a video.